You sound like a woman to me, but you insist you are a man. Are you really who you say you are?
Are you really who you say you are?
I've met few people in my life ever who really feel genuine and judgment-free, and I would speak to that being a great description of Savannah.
Yeah.
And
there's an openness and an accepting nature that she has that makes you feel like everything under the sun is okay.
It's funny you guys say that, because I took that away from the movie with this openness and this theme of gender politics and how we should be accepting of everybody. What did you guys take away in that regard? What do you hope people learn, I guess?
Yeah, that it's a learning process. We all need to learn each other, and that it's not always an easy, immediate title or answer. You know, I think it's easy to get a little overwhelmed by the complexity of it, of that question, and how unique it is to every person. But I think if you care about other people and you're willing to just take a little bit of time and go, what do you want me to call you? I don't know. I mean, you may look like one thing to me, and you may, having grown up used to the idea that, okay, you're a boy, you're a girl, cool, he, she, whatever. It's like, if you care about, maybe just give it one more second and learn each other. And that's what I love about this movie, is that, you know, it's not presumptuous. In fact, it's like leaning so far into the vast depths of our, you know, complexities, which I think is really beautiful.
Laura Dern and Kristen Stewart star in JT Leroy, out now. It's based on the true story and memoir of Savannah Canute. Kristen plays Savannah, who famously pretended to be JT for her sister-in-law.
When I first saw you, I thought you looked like him.
Huh? I was lucky enough to have Savannah on set every day. And
she was there every single day?
Yeah, and also completely at my disposal if I ever needed to call her for anything. Being able to enlighten people to sort of that perspective and experience is interesting, because it's also a story that a lot of people feel close to.
Yeah.
So it was nice to sort of unveil someone, you know, barely lit at the center of something really, really, really bright and crazy.
Next up, Kristen will star in the Charlie's Angels reboot.
What do you think is the biggest difference with this reboot and this retelling?
Probably just that it takes place in a different year. I think there's really the same kind of sense of camaraderie, and it's fun and kind of weird. Like, girls when they're together and hanging out and laughing with each other are weirdos, and we're all definitely like weirdos together, but at the same time I think it has this kind of grounded nature that we would need. The only reason to remake that movie right now, because the other ones are so great, and I watched them growing up. I watched them again for making the new ones, and they are hilarious, and I still love those girls, and they stand. And so the only reason to do it again basically would be to make it so the organization is expanded. You know, there's a lot of us. There's not just 3 of us. There are many more women in this network of support. It's still funny, and we still jump around and like hit people, but it has like, the mission statement seems strong. It seems like it has a reason.